In this video, we are looking at Sherwin Williams Quietude, a gorgeous paint color, and we're looking at the paint colors that coordinate with it. So whether you want to paint your entire room Quietude and you need colors for adjoining rooms, or maybe you're using Quietude on your kitchen island, or as an accent wall, or as an accent color in your room, I've got the colors to get you started. Now, if you want to know more about Quietude and like the best whites to go with it, so for your cabinets and trim, that's in the last video, along with exposures and depth and all that good stuff. Now let's start with Sherwin Williams Casa Blanca. Gorgeous creamy hue. I love Casa Blanca. I wouldn't put these in the same room as each other because I find the yellow and the blue-green bounce a little too hard, but as adjoining rooms, all day long. Like, you could have this in your bedroom and that in your bathroom, or this in your hallways and that in a guest bedroom. Be stunning. And then we soften things up and we get Sherwin Williams Creamy. Now, I would absolutely do Quietude as an accent wall, a kitchen island, something gorgeous with creamy walls. It's just on the edge of the white range, but it has a little bit more depth. Look at the difference between Casa Blanca. A little bit more yellow. See how those pop off each other? Whereas with creamy, we're getting more contrast with the shift in depth, but there's less yellow. I like that. Sherwin Williams Shoji White. Now this works. I'm gonna say it's a little bit beachy coastal with, if you like Shoji White, I might actually look at like Comfort Gray maybe. This has a tiny bit too much color, but I'm gonna say it works. But watch what happens when we change to Downy. See how I clean things up a little bit? And Quietude's a lot happier. So if we compare Shoji White, which is on top, to Downy, I'm on Team Downy. Snowbound, okay, so like every 3 months I get super obsessed with the color. Snowbound is my current obsession. And it doesn't look that exciting, but it is a soft white. And let me tell you how this color can warm up so gorgeous. I can't even tell you. I have video on it. I have a blog post on it. Seriously, please explore Snowbound. It's amazeballs. Sherwin Williams Aesthetic White. This is my last year's love. I haven't dumped it. I'm just relaxing on it a bit. I'm still in love with it. So beautiful off-white beige, gorgeous, like side-by-side room for a little bit coastal look. Again, you know what? I think I would still, you know what? Comparison is key. I always want to compare a bunch of colors. Like these are my sample-ized peel and stick. And when I'm looking for a color for my own home, even though I know what I'm doing, I like to compare because my natural light might skew it. So I'm going to bring home 4 to 6 versions of similar colors. So I might look at, say, Aesthetic White and Downy. And I love Aesthetic White, but Downy looks prettier. Just saying. Ooh, oh my God, I love this. Clary Sage. Are you friggin' kidding me? I love this. So say you have like 2 guest bedrooms and just imagine the bedding and like the floral bedding you could get. I mean like modern floral, not like old nasty floral that would have that green and that blue green in there. Oh my God, talk to me all day long. Sherwin Williams Connected Gray. I love this. It's a warm green with some a good grayish base in there. And I really love how Quietude's still talking, but Connected Gray adds a really interesting element. So again, walls, maybe this is some accent colors. Cast iron, a nice darker shade of green. Beauty. Love that. Great accent color. Sherwin Williams On the Rocks. You want to be careful with your grays. So I wouldn't do On the Rocks and Quietude in the same room because I find the purple just reacts a little funny with Quietude, but I would do them in adjoining rooms, like absolutely. I would actually shift, if I wanted to do in the same room, I might look at Fleur de Sel. Pretty, but you know, I keep going back to like Downy and creamy, like here, let's compare. And you can decide. Creamy, Fleur de Sel. It's personal preference, but you should listen to the redhead. Front Porch, really pretty. Might not do them in the same room because there's not really enough contrast. It's not super interesting, but side-by-side room all day long. Again, you could do a palette. Maybe you got 2 bedrooms. One's in Front Porch, one's in Quietude, and your hallways and main living areas are in creamy. Yeah. And Sherwin Williams Crushed Ice, another really pretty gray with a little bit of a smoky color. Now these two are fun. If you want to go a little wild and crazy, you want some gorgeous accent colors to go with Quietude. Seriously. So this is Sherwin Williams Bosc Pear and Rocky River. Yeah, all day. Well, yeah, watch this. Where did my, here. Throw in your wood tones. I mean, what wood tones can't you do with this? Like, are you kidding me? And then, ooh, oh, yes. And then you throw in creamy. Like, that is a gorgeous palette. There's a lot Quietude can do. There's also a lot it can't do. So you want to sample carefully, compare. If you have a question, leave me a comment.